Okay. Thanks so much for joining me. You missed about 10 minutes because I forgot to hit the recording button. Basically, we came here. I chatted with these guys. There is...
No one goes into the gorge.
Yeah,
Got
yes.
that?
We
Can
can't...
say why the pass is closed?
Tell them there's death in the pass. Leave it at that.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. The reason why there's a death in the pass is because the Melbourne have occupied the Obsidian Gorge. The pass to Mournhold. House Hallu guards have cordoned off the area to keep anyone else from walking into a trap. I volunteered to locate their missing scouting party and find out what's going on in the gorge. And I was also saying, because I'm seeming to be a little bit stuck on some of the quests and I'm not quite sure what's going on, I kind of did some Googling and poking around and looked around Reddit, and I found a mod, an add-on to add, which is a quest journal. Adds a tab where you can keep track of the quests that you're missing in the area. Now, it's not particularly helping me for the Gold Road, which is where I'm feeling really stuck, since I haven't heard anything from the NPC to continue on with the story, but I guess I'll just continue living my life. I don't know. But anyway, these are the quests that I'm still working on in Deshawn. A timely manner, I can't finish that one, and I don't know why. It's a little weird to me that a MMO has quests that you can't finish, but whatever.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Leander, you're so sweet.
Need to report back. Morborn. They're trying to make the plague stronger.
Daryl sent me. What are the Melbourne planning?
The alchemist who created the Lotus Plague. Murdendril. He's making it stronger. More potent. The Morborn plan to smuggle it into Mournhold. Infect the whole city. There's no time. You need to stop them.
How do I stop them?
The Morborn can't bring cargo through the city gates without official papers. They're carrying forged shipping manifests.
If I steal those manifests, they won't be able to bring the plague into the city.
Maybe. It's worth a try. Take out some of the Morborn down in the traders' camp. Get those forged papers.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing, my dude?
Kothal's the name. I was working as a guard in the training camp before the Morborn attacked. This elven scout was lucky I came along when I did. She was getting her arse handed to her.
How did you survive?
Did what I was taught to do. When outnumbered, I hide. Not the bravest move, but it kept the two of us alive. Listen, if you're going down there, I could use your help. I need some things from the camp.
What kind of things?
Things that are too important to fall into the hands of the Morborn. They're in 3 locked chests, so you'll need to get the keys first.
Where can I find the keys?
3 of the merchants I worked for wore the keys on chains around their necks. They were the first to fall when the Morborn attacked. But I don't think their bodies were searched very thoroughly.
Why do you need these keys? What's in the chest?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say. All I can tell you is I swore to guard those chests with my life. That ought to give you some idea of their importance.
Okay. I will go look.
Going to need a moment. I'm not a young man.
Nice. Gimme. I mean, I'll just probably sell them, but still. Mournhold cargo manifest. Eggs, korma, 12 dozen, gore, 16 sides of meat, scuttle, gore apples, sujami, sign 8 casts. I don't know. Knowing this word was probably the alcohol. For as long as I remember, my life has been devoted to one thing, taking the lives of others. These are not random killings, only those who fell afoul of the law, who wronged the houses of Morrowind, or who desecrated the sacred teachings of the tribunal were fair game. Their lives were mine to take, given to me, you might say, because they deserved to die, and I was very good at killing. My victims were mostly unaware that I was coming for them. Some knew they had wronged others, murdered an innocent, stole from the houses, even bedded another's lover, but they would always claim that they had done nothing wrong, that I was mistaken, that I had the wrong man or woman. With the blade of the throat, however, it's amazing how honestly and completely one makes a confession. One after another I ended them. A swift slice across the throat, a shallow flesh parted, the thin veins severed cleanly. They would try to scream, but they would only choke on the crimson gore that filled their lungs. I delighted in death, filled me with a pleasure I could find in no other activity. This was my life. This was who I was. People feared me, loved me, and my brothers and sisters pushed us away and then embraced us as the need arose. Some days were hailed as heroes, others as murderers. Those in power fell to our secret blades, and then those who gave us the orders followed. But there was a mistake, a flaw in our process. We had grown too perfect. We had extracted justice from the innocent blood. Such is the way, even with the most clear-cut contract. There is always a chance that the law is wrong, that it made a mistake. The contract never lies, but it isn't always correct either. Even the smallest of actions, harmless as they may seem, can cause a tidal wave of destruction for those following behind. A fool's pride veils his judgment. In a moment of passion, blood scrawled upon the wall says it all. Morag Tong. Those words scream out, loud and insistent. They echo throughout the world, labeling us as ruthless killers that follow no rules, that have no laws. The Tong, always hidden, working in secret, suddenly fell under scrutiny. They wanted to drag us out of the shadows and into the light. We withdrew deeper into the shadows. Our contracts became fewer. Our jobs turned into small tasks. We ran errands for bored house nobles. We endured, and we obeyed. We remained loyal. We swore on our lives to uphold the cause, and we would not turn our backs on it now, no matter the level of difficulty facing us. Even if the world had turned its back on us, we would stay the course. Our leaders whisper to us. They tell us to practice patience. They assure us that the day shall come when our hand of justice once again reaches out to grasp a world. A coming darkness will soon sweep the land, and the Morag Tong will once more be needed. We will once again become relevant. But I am old and my days wind down. I prepare my trip to Venora, and I must pass this mantle to someone younger now, someone less experienced, less wise. My son and daughter will soon take up the dagger, but they have not seen our greatness. They must forge a new path for the Morag Tong. The darkness of war comes, and no one shall be spared from its wrath. Where am I? the other one over this way?
Good find, cohort.
Alright.
Confounded! Hostilities ended. Now to relax.
For like 2 seconds, Sander. We're gonna be right back at it in a second. Just walked right up to him. Because I was trying to figure out what that was about.
The value of that. Ah! I am a scholar, damn it! Ew. Be sure to wash your hands.
Heading back. Oh, I think Xander's name popped up while I was trying to make my way.
Meritorious move.
Is it a rat that I misspelled? Poor rat. He's just trying to live his life and...
Any more? I need some tea. Get free! Post haste!
Oh.
A most gratifying resolution.
There's a note right here. Household Merchant Company. Visiting traders, merchants, please adhere to the rules of the caravan camp. All merchants and their caravan crews are welcome to use the camp and its facilities. So no buying, selling, fighting, or dumping, or wild parties allowed within the confines of the camp. The nearby ruins are dangerous and off limits to unauthorized visitors. Stay out of the ruins for your own safety. Please leave the camp in the same condition as when you arrived. Clean up after your crew and leave nothing behind. Seems fair. Hey, got your stuff.
Did you get the stuff from the locked chests?
What are so important about these trinkets? Why should I care if the Malborn get them?
Yeah. Fact is, I kind of lied to you. Those merchants owed me weeks of back pay, and now they're dead. My family will starve without that money. Those trinkets you recovered may not seem like much, but they'll feed my family for a year.
Yeah, shoulda told me the truth from the beginning, you doorknob.
I could not risk it. I'm sorry I misled you, but I can't let my children go hungry.
Fine, take the trinkets. Just make sure it goes to feed your family.
I don't know what to say. Thank you. I'll find a way to make up for this. I swear it.
Big quests. Okay. Not always an asshole.
Another chance at perfection.
Hey, dude. While you're watching them, you're being watched by those two over there. I don't know if you knew that. Can we take them out for you? I will. Only in Elder Scrolls Online.
The manifests. Did you get them?
Here they are.
Good. This should buy us enough time to act.
Act, what's the next step?
Good question. Before we strike back, we need to gather our swords. I wish I knew how many of the others survived.
Where should I look for the surviving scouts?
I think most of them were captured. I saw some of them dragged off toward that cave to the north. I'll report to Diril and let him know what's happening here. You go to the cave and see if you can find the others.
I'm fine, Xander. Man, you freak out a lot about it.
Those Nyx hounds won't take me. Won't make me into a husk. Bled myself with my own blade. No use to them now. That'll show them.
Hang on, open your eyes. Come on now.
What was I saying? Did Scout Marmine send you? I was glad she got away. The others, they're all gone. I've seen what the plague does to a body. I won't let it take me. But if the wards were destroyed...
Wards? What wards?
Arcane wardstones that make the Moorborn immune to the plague. A gift from someone called Vox. Sure would be a shame if those Aelits came down with their own plague. How about you smash those wards that are protecting them?
Where are the other Halukid scouts?
I heard them crying out in the darkness. The plague's taken them. They've turned. The wards. Concentrate on the wards. There are 3 of them. Smash them all.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Those wards keep the Maulborn from getting infected by their plague. Smash them, and may the plague take them all.
Where are these wards?
Down into the cave. The same place they dragged the others. May the 3 watch over their souls now.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess let's go this way. Sorry if you heard Bella. I don't know what she's barking at.
We can use this.
Oh. Doing out here. I want to be out here.
Quality material makes for quality goods.
Nothing fun over here. This way. Walked right up to you. Anything? Nope. Nope. Alright. Out we go.
Good, you're still alive. Scout Marmin told us she sent you to this cave. Veron says he knows you from Narcissus. He and his ally have offered their assistance.
What do you need me to do?
We have to proceed cautiously. I don't want any more of my soldiers getting infected. But the Moleborn have to be dealt with. For good.
I destroyed the arcane wards protecting them from the plague. That might help.
Ah! That changes things. We've spotted the plague shipment they planned for Mournhold. I want those crates destroyed, but I need my troops at a safe distance when it happens.
Any ideas?
Always. A cliff overlooks their loaded wagons, and I've got archers up there. Get to Nariu Virian. Tell her to have the archers shatter the crates from above. We'll see how the Moleborn like being exposed to their own plague.
I'll protect the archers while they do their work.
Good idea. Exactly what we need. On your way, then. That tunnel will take you to the top of the cliff.
Bye. We're gonna go get some payback. Okay. This is where I accidentally went. Hey guys, seriously. How bad are these bad guys that they didn't notice the soldiers right here and we're like, Nope. Calm down, big guy.
Ready for a fight? Once the archers start shooting, the Moleborn will swarm this overlook. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, tell the archers to start shooting. Target the crates.
Archers, to your positions. Once the arrows start flying, they'll be on us in no time. Here they come.
Nine.
Mora's many tentacles.
You've doomed us all. Prepare to die.
We did it! All right, back to the cave. Change your plans. There's crates the Archers destroyed. The plague is spreading quicker than dragon's breath. Can't go that way.
How is it spreading so quickly?
Hey, I'm not an alchemist. I can only tell you what Veron told me. That stuff is potent. It spreads like wildfire. As soon as it touches skin, people transform into husks.
Okay.
I warned that fool Deril not to go on ahead. If he's not a husk yet, he's probably a feast for one. That plague moves like lightning.
Where did Daryl go?
He took some troops to the southern side of the gorge. He's looking for the Maulborn leader, the alchemist. I don't know if he made it that far or not.
I'll go find him. Go to safety.
Don't need to tell us twice. We'll stay on high ground until the plague dissipates. If you find Deril and he's turned, do what you have to. Understand?
Yep, I'll go take care of it.
Good find, cohort.
Move real quick. This contract serves as a binding agreement of services between the merchants and Cothal Iron Fist. Pledge promise patrol the grounds for signs of unjust. Escort travelers through the camp pass as required. In effect, alright.
Found it!
This way?
By Aeum, you've run through a gauntlet of plague and death, yet you aren't sick. How?
Not quite sure.
We'll consider it a blessing of the tribunal for now and leave it at that. The Maulborn who haven't fallen to the plague are in retreat. We've just one final matter to attend to.
What's that?
We've got Medindril, the alchemist who created the Lodos Plague, cornered in these ruins. We need to capture him and find out how he did it. With you at our side, we can't fail.
Then what are we waiting for?
That's the spirit. We're right behind you. Remember, we have to find out how the plague was made. Then we can get to work on making a cure. Let's go.
You see that? Could be useful. That could prove useful in our work.
You're running a little behind there, sir. Dialogue.
On your guard. We don't know what's up ahead. Look everywhere. Any clues we find may lead us to the cure. What did you find? What is that? That's the recipe for the Lodos Plague. We've done it!
Wait, make better choices.
What's happened?
You resist my plague? Let's try a stronger version.
No! No, not that! Ah!
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you? I shall experiment upon your body.
Oh, he came up from there. I see. I was like, what the heck? Well, bummer about the other guys. They're very brave.
I told you, Veron. Our champion survives.
Might be something to aid your craft there.
What happened in there? Where's Daryl? He's gone, isn't he?
We killed the plague's creator, but Daryl fell in the battle.
He died valiantly, then. Did you learn anything in there that would help us?
The alchemist's lab is in ruins. All his notes on the plague are there.
Praise Vivek. With the notes, we can finally craft a cure. The Mulborn have fallen to their own plague. The merchants are already returning to their camp.
What about the clouds of plague?
The stuff in the crates was extremely potent, but also very short-lived. It came and went fast, and we haven't seen any more afflictions. But if this had reached Mournhold...
That didn't happen.
Still, we can't lower our defenses yet. This was just one piece of the Mulborn scheme. But for now, the Gorge and Mournhold are safe.
With the death of the alchemist Merdindril, our contract is fulfilled. I'm not sure we could have accomplished it without you.
What will you two do now?
On to our next assignment. We don't get a lot of downtime. We're always on the job, always watching. Are you heading to Mournhold now?
Why should I go there?
Someone has to tell Ordinator Kilau what happened here. You appear to be available for the job. I'm sure we'll run into each other again. Hopefully it won't be because your name's on a contract.
I can't wait. Oh, you were talking about the heavy sack. I see, Xander.
Fortuitous!
Right. Let's see, where are we? Here? To go here. For Mama. And guess I'm gonna go to Mournhold. Actually, Stuff's on fire, yo.
We can use this.
Broken dwarven construct near a major road. Unusual, to say the least. The construct is battle-worn and slick with oil and fresh blood. Metal frame has been crushed and battered. A trail of broken, overturned wagons extends to the northeast. I should investigate what happened here.
A divergence point!
Arcana restored from the first, actually really quite a boring read. We're gonna skip past it. Hey, why are you dying?
They came out of nowhere, attacked the caravan. I'm fine. I just hope my brother's all right.
You just rest.
We've got the raiders on the run. Didn't hurt that their machines turned against them.
Can you tell me what happened here?
Raiders attacked our caravan. They had dwarven machines with them, like spiders. They ambushed us. We should have been slaughtered, but then the attack broke off.
You said the constructs turned on the raiders?
Something went wrong. The spiders suddenly attacked everybody and everything. We captured one of the raiders in the chaos. She's wearing the insignia of House Drez.
House Drez?
One of her Dunmer great houses. There's rivalry between the houses, but not open conflict. You're an outsider. Maybe the prisoner will talk to you. We're holding her up the road in the ruined tower.
Alright, I'll go see if she'll talk to me. Grab this real quick.
I'm still fighting!
Help me.
You look like you can handle yourself. You have to help me. The other guards went after the raiders, but one of those dwarven things wounded me.
I saw the wreckage of your caravan.
What a mess. We were attacked on the way to Narcissus. Drez raiders with dwarven machines came out of nowhere. They took our cargo crates and one of the Drez leaders even took the manifest. As if he could use it.
Anything I can do?
I don't want any more of my carriers hurt. But I must recover the manifest and at least part of the cargo. The house noble who owns this cargo will flay me alive if I come back empty-handed. The raiders took everything up the hill.
I'll retrieve your cargo and recover the manifest.
decapitate you!
Treasure over there. Well, what did you get?
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Why did you attack the Halu trade caravan?
Ethis Omalor of House Drez hired us to attack the caravan. He had something to make the machines from the ruins fight alongside us.
He had something. What kind of something?
I don't know. It was like a magic wand, only metal. But the cursed thing blew up and the machines went berserk, attacking everybody. You aren't going to kill me, are you?
Well, that's not up to me.
I don't want to die. Can't you say I cooperated? Drez raiders are going to the entrance of Mizathums to ambush the Lalu guards. If you move fast, you can save them.
Okay. A lot going on.
To the side!
There you go. Sometimes that spell takes a second to kick off, and I don't know why.
More as many tentacles!
When I saw those Drez raiders closing in, I thought we were done for. But you sure sliced a path through them. Maybe you can help me figure out what those fetchers are up to.
Captured raider told me the rod controlling the constructs exploded during the attack.
Ha! That explains why the constructs turned on the raiders. I saw someone in Drez livery enter the ruins. He was fiddling with some kind of relic. I'd wager he's Ethis Omalor, the leader of this raiding party.
How do you think we should handle this?
I'm not above giving the Dres some payback for the damage they've caused. I need to clean up out here, but I want that Omalor fetcher who ran inside. Feel like doing some hunting?
Sure. I'll go see if I can find them. Everyone trusts us. Like, a lot. Kind of funny.
Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
Alright, that's taken care of.
I hope you're not bringing more trouble.
Buying, selling. You're back. Any luck finding my cargo?
I recovered your cargo and manifest from the raiders.
This is very nearly everything. I can't believe it. My employer might even be lenient. You saved me. You didn't have to help, but you did. Thank you.
There you go.
Wounded badly, losing strength.
Nope, that wasn't where I wanted to go. Alright, I shall be back.